What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger. And yeah, man, we are here in the official new 2 Wild Studios. We got animals like both up here. They've been nervous the past couple of days as we made the transition. We are going to be working on this whole side of goodies right here. $5,000 worth of stuff, also some new stuff as well. We'll talk about everything on package, everything on camera, show you what it really does and how it works. The room tour itself will be going down probably within the next couple weeks. But quick little overlook, you see what's going on. This little area right here, we got the closet in here, real nice big side closet. And then we got a toilet and shower. Shower probably never be used. The toilet has been used quite frequently. Over here we got a couple of stuff, the desk and all that with situation. This table, this cat is, hey man, watch out. We got this table which is supposed to be going here. I moved this table over for this video. So a lot of stuff going on that you'll learn a lot about in the upcoming room tour. But let's go ahead, guys, and get right into it, man. Let's go. All right, guys, so we got a massive amount of packages on deck. These all have been coming through for the past about 2 weeks now. Some from the old house, some from here. And I'm gonna be spilling all the sauce, all the secrets. Everything will be linked down below in the description if you wanna cop it. And usually I don't like to do all that because I like to keep my stuff, me only. I don't like sharing everything because next thing you know, somebody else's, some other YouTubers' video gonna look, all their stuff is gonna look exactly like mine. They'll just be like, yeah, man, I picked all this up. They're not gonna say that, they got any ideas or anything. I get a lot of inspiration myself from Average Consumer, Random Frank P. A lot of them have put in, a lot of ideas in my brain, and I came together and made some fabulous pickups. So let's go ahead and share them. First things first, I gotta give a huge shout out to Cove for sending over this fabulous Bluetooth subwoofer speaker, man. Now these things retail for $199. They gave it to me as a gift of the new home and whatnot, but they also gave me a discount code that I give you guys that will get you 65% off on this thing. 65% off. That retails at $70. So you can pick this up now. I will link it down below, and the link will automatically apply the discount in cart for this item. This is the Cove Commuter, and this is something that's well needed for the office. If I take a shower, if I'm down in the gym, I can just bring this thing around, listen to YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, listen to music, and all the above. And right here, we're gonna go ahead and bust this thing open, and I'm gonna go ahead and charge it up as well, so we could test it out a little later on. Matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna charge this thing up, and then we're gonna test it out. All right, guys, so we got the Cove fully charged up. Real nice, sleek design to it, as you can see. Check him out. You also got a little bit of stuff going on up here as well. We're gonna power up. Then up here is like a little nozzle for the volume. You have swipe next. You can just swipe for next or previous. And then you got a bass and normal mode. And on it here it says outdoor, indoor. I'm guessing that the outdoor is for bass and the indoor will be more likely than normal. So we're gonna cut this thing on. All right, so now it's active. It's gonna probably be searching for the Bluetooth. The animals are downstairs, so bear with me on their craziness. Okay, so we're searching. I think it probably connected to my phone already. All right, guys, so we got the Cove now connected to the MacBook, and we're gonna go over to Epidemic Sounds, where I get a lot of the, you can get a lot of good beats from that are royalty free at least, and we have to worry about some copyright claims. So I'm gonna log in. We're gonna play some beats real quick. Make sure I have this turned down first. I don't want to kill my ears. Make sure this is turned up. Okay. Let's turn it up real quick to the max volume. You hear that? That means it's max volume. Now I'm gonna try this bass. You know that one. You know that one. All right, so we're on normal mode. I'm gonna switch to the bass when the bass starts hitting. Normal mode. Here. Normal. Bass mode. Now, these are dope, man. Okay, so also, now I know also we have the microphone mode here. So there's actually a microphone in here as well. So when you want to make phone calls, if you doing this on your phone, you can easily, you know, just like this. Hey, you're on my video right now. I gotta, can you bring me some toilet paper? I gotta wipe my butt.
There's toilet paper under the sink.
All right, I'm just doing, can you hear me fine and clear?
Huh?
You're on my video right now. Can you hear me fine and clear over here? Can you hear me fine and clear?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure the microphone on this thing works. Okay. So yeah, guys, huge shout out to Cole for sending this thing over. This is going to be definitely useful for the barbecues in the backyard, at the gym, all around the house. Do what I got to do. Now I got myself a portable subwoofer speaker, and they're great, man. You can get this right now for $70 with the link down below in the description. Retails normally $199, $200. Can't really beat that, man. You heard it here first. So next up, man, we got here a vertical power socket. And I really recommend this if you're gonna be using a lot of equipment, a lot of electronics in your room. And this isn't something that you just need for a studio. I mean, you could use this in your bedroom. Like, this is something very, very useful. I actually have one of these already, so I bought two, just cause, you know, two is better than one. And it's a vertical tower. You basically plug this in, and it features like 9 sockets. Wait, my bad. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 12 power sockets, and we got a row of USBs right here. You plug this in. It's basically like a power surge, but it's a tower version. You plug it in, beep, beep. And I got one already in my office now. It keeps all the batteries charged, everything charged when needed. I kind of got this maybe because I might need it for the computer. I'm just gonna wait and see how that thing is, because I'd rather keep things closer than dangling cords and stuff like that. So we're gonna wait and see how it's needed, but we got a lot of things set up in here. But definitely I just needed to pick up another one just in case I didn't have to go and buy one anytime later on. Next up, right here, I don't know what this big on. Let's get some of these big things out of the way. I've been buying a lot of stuff for background uses in the future. I want to do a lot of background, you know, B-roll for the background, but also just new type of shots for you guys, rather than just the typical studio shot. Something more cleaner. You know, something like the Cousteau and the Seth Fowler's type of look. So I did take some inspiration from my fellows right there with these pieces. I don't know what this is. This might not even be necessarily what I'm talking about, but it's definitely in here. So right here, for instance, we got an all white paper backdrop. I went with paper rather than your typical, you know, what we say, like fabric, you know, the fabric, because the fabric wrinkles over time. The paper, it's a big, big roll, so when you roll it down, when it gets dirty, you can always cut it, but paper, it doesn't crease, it just looks straight, there's no seams in it. When you use that fabric, there's always a wrinkle, and it's just tougher to deal with. With the paper, you use it, if it gets dirty, you cut it. I mean, I got, look how thick the roll is. So you got tons of, you know, rolls to go through before you have to buy a new one. So I picked up that one in white for your typical white background if I want to pull off a Jock Slade and, you know, keep it real clean and crispy. And I'll be using a lot of that on the side over here that you'll see probably a little sooner. We also have another colorway, and I think I actually might have opened this one up. Let me see, did I? Yeah, me and Nicole opened this one up. I picked up, of course, you know, I gotta get the orange one. So I picked up an orange one. This is the Tony Digital Deluxe right here. Too Wild for TV Deluxe. And a lot of these also will be using on me and Nikki's channel, also for photo shoots. If you want to do like a little photo shoot or something, we can always just easily do it, and it's no problem. Or just backdrops in general for me and Nikki's channel, as well as for this channel, for her channel, all the above. I know she's gonna get some pink colors pretty soon as well. So we gotta get multiple backgrounds for different moods. Okay, so next up is actually the stand that is gonna be used to hold these backdrops. This is by Neewer. This is a really good brand, guys. I use Neewer for my lights and whatnot. They've been coming very, very strong over the past couple of years now with their photography and stuff. They do lights, they do Right now, bro, I'm using newer. I got 3 lights right now, newer lights. I got a cage right now, a DSLR cage. That's a newer cage. This photo drop stuff is newer. Newer is just, I hope I'm saying it right. Newer is Neewer. I'm spelling it right in front of me. Newer everything on deck. And we like things just newer. You feel what I'm saying? I will link, like I said, everything down below for you guys. But yeah, that will be the stand that will be holding everything. And once I get that set up, hopefully within this video, you'll see some B-roll of it stood up and being like used. And then last but not least, we got one more long one right here. This one seems to be another one of the colors that I picked up. And these things are a little expensive. These are a little bit more on the expensive side now. They're not super cheap. These are about $40 each. Now this one is a baby blue, almost like a navy, more like a baby blue. This is a Seth Fowler color right here. I think Seth has this color. Picked up a baby blue. This is more so maybe for like me and Nikki, but the orange will probably be more of my type of style. But there's different colors. I want to pick up a green down the road. I want to pick up a pink for her. I want to pick up some yellows. I want to pick up as many colors as possible. They're just very expensive. I mean, like you get 4 of them, that's 160 bucks right there. They're like 40 to 50 bucks each, honestly. They're very, very expensive. Next up, we got right here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, Tekken. These are light bulbs. I just bought some. Also, I bought Tekken Wi-Fi plugins where you can basically say, Alexa, turn off the lights, or Alexa, turn off blah, 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 and it'll cut it all off. However, I don't have an Alexa up here yet. I used both of my previous Alexas. One's in the living room. I don't know where the other one's at. I don't know. But I'm gonna get like a dot or something up here. Nothing too extravagant, but these are light bulbs that are Wi-Fi that will be able to be connected to Alexa. But also, I will change these lights out with these, and I'll be able to change the color to red, blue, whatever mood I want. RGB, you know, flowing through everything. They're very typical light bulbs, like any other ordinary light bulbs, but they are Wi-Fi capable, Alexa capable, all the above. You put them in, and they do their thug thizzle. You can change the colors and have fun with it. So this might be something a little bit later on we'll show in the room tour, because I'm gonna need a ladder and change a lot of stuff in order to do that. So it's gonna take a little bit more time to show that one off to you. We got here a package, and I made sure to take the address off, guys. Trust me, trust me. Right here we got USB LED black lights. Now I got 3 of these. These are for 32 to 60 inch. These are for my monitors. I took off the old ones that I had. Some of you putting these on the new ones now. These are just LED lights to get that, you know, mood, that feeling that I like to do. I'm gonna be doing one for the back of this TV, and I might do some around the house as well. I'm just gonna figure that out as time goes on, but this is definitely something dope to put around your TV. Very cheap. You can wire it around, hook it up USB, and it'll give power, and you have a little remote. I think these they'll have whatever. Oh no, these are all remote. The only thing I hate, I wish I would have got one that was like a Wi-Fi capable, because then I can control it on my phone. Then we picked up the HyperFlux Firefly. Man, this thing got a little bit expensive, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. I love Razer products. What this is it's a wireless mouse with a mat, RGB mat, but also it provides I forget the name of it. Forgive me. I think it's Qi, whatever technology in it, which basically is charging. You know how I bought recently you put your phone on a little USB Qi charger and it Wi-Fi charging. You feel what I'm saying? Well, this one is a little bit different. It provides that charging throughout the whole entire mat. Now, I used a lot of Corsair back in the day, and I'm probably saying that wrong as well, but I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about how I pronounce things. Worry about how I'm talking about. They have the one I got, which is the RGB one, but they have one that's not RGB, but it does provide the wireless charging. However, the wireless charging is on a little section of the mat. This is giving you that full mat of, straight Wi-Fi, the whole entire thing. So what's gonna happen is it's always gonna stay charged. It will never die. I'll never have to plug it in, and we only have to worry about less cords, one cord right there. Then we also got the Huntsman Elite. This is a mechanical keyboard. Last time I got that wrong on my last one. Mechanical, this is actually opto mechanical. That word, I don't know what opto means, so maybe, I think it's like a laser. It has to do more with a laser clicking, and you get the mechanical feel to it. So I switched out my Corsair for the Razer look and vibe, all RGB lighting. I love it a lot. These things ran for total, I'm trying to think, one was like 300, one was like 200 something. Very expensive, but it was time to take another step up, and I really wanted that. This dope feeling, man. I just really wanted something different, you know, and I wanted the Wi-Fi, I wanted less wires on my desktop, and that's what we're gonna get with that. So we'll see how it goes, we'll see how it looks, and hopefully it gives me the vibes that I want. But let's go ahead, my bad, let's go ahead and pop these things out. I need to pop them out. So here's the packaging. I love Razer's packaging, it's always clean. These are also very good, you know, for gaming and whatnot. Even though I don't game on my laptop, my desktop. I need to do that more on my desktop. You have a very, very clean hand rest right here. It smells like a brand new game or something. It smells like that new game packaging. The rest is leather. Oh, it's soft like a panda. And you can pop that on, you get your armrest so you don't get that carpet tunnel. Lift it up. You got 2 plugs right here, 2 USB plugs. Very, very thick wiring. We're going to work. What's your name, sir? Tony D2 Wild, okay. Date of birth, June 15th. We're checking the authorization of your credit card, and you're currently maxed out on all the purchases you've done off Amazon. You owe $5 million, now you're dead. That's how it sounds. I like that. So yeah, man. Woo! I'm about to go. Oh, once we get done with this video, guys, I'm about to go set up the whole. I'm setting everything up, man. Like this is it. I'm doing my thug thistle today. I'm not going to sleep. By the way, I just went and got a doctor's appointment, had blood tests and everything. Your boy's healthy. I'm doing good, so I'm feeling good about life. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure. You know, I've been trying to stay on my top, get on my health, get back into shape. That's harder than. Well, I'm back. I'm in shape, but get my body right. Believe it or not, stamina's still strong. We got here the wireless mouse. Now you can still plug this up and charge it if you want. And the Mamba Firefly is what it is. I love this thing, man. I haven't even used it, but I love what it does. I love what I've been looking at. This is what I wanted. This is why I went to Razer. And the reason why Razer's dope though, I got the Razer desktop that they gave, the $4,000 laptop. It's phenomenal. It's a desktop alternative. And my Razer laptop, I've been using it for 2 years now. Love it, love it. Got like GTX 1080 graphics card in it, 17-inch 4K touchscreen. It's crazy, it's phenomenal. But here it is. It's very, very, very light, and it's very, very like flexible. So we'll see how it goes once we set it up. Next up is a box I slightly cheated on a little bit. I slightly cheated on this box a little bit by opening and took some things out, and I'll show you those things as well. First things first, picked up a new set of headphones. I've always used Sony, really though. I've used a lot of Sony. I got the V Motors that I gotten recently from Xbox, so huge shout out to them. But I picked up these Sony wireless for less, you know, cords. These have gotten great ratings for noise canceling on it. It's wireless, WH-1000. These things cost, I think, $300. It's pretty good though. Hands-free HD voice call, quick charge, 10-minute charge, plays up to 5 hours. Damn. 30-hour music playback time and max at 30. So, and you can also plug it in, you know, straight with the cord if need be. Sony though, always like it when it comes to headphones and whatnot. So, giving them chances over and over, and never really been disappointed. So we're gonna open this up. Easy setup. Download the app. So I'm not gonna do too much. We need to set these things up. Comes in a very nice case with the rose gold zipper. Bam. Oh wait, there you go. Check them out. You'll see some close-ups, I'm pretty sure, pretty soon on that. So I'm gonna be setting this all up today. I'm so excited, guys. I'm gonna be bringing back way better content. I'm loving the lighting in this room. I'm loving it. The only thing right now is just the sound with the echoes and stuff. Just we'll get it fixed though in due time. Next up, super speed all-in-one USB 3.0. This is a USB 3.0. If you don't have that many USB ports on your computer, these are something good to get. I'm putting this underneath my desk like that. My desk will be here and this will be underneath it. That way I got easy access to, you know, my SD card's USB, so I don't have to get up and like move around. I can just feed it here and it'll be right beside me and I can plug stuff in. It's very, very, what's the word? Just I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. Convenient. Convenient, that's the word. Next up, we have another similar item, a 10 USB port hub. Now, where I'm gonna put this, I don't know yet. I used to have one of these underneath one of my monitors, but I don't think that's gonna work this time because of the way I'm gonna be mounting my monitors. So we'll see how this one goes. I mean, definitely gonna be using it, but I don't know how. So you have here 10 ports, and it also has a DC 12 volt, and so you can, these are all like capable of charging your phone extremely fast as if it was a regular wall charger. So that's something very, very helpful. We have here also two 50-foot Cat 7 cords. I don't know too much about the Cats and all that when it comes to internet speeds, but this cord, the Cat 7, was like one of the most newest cords out there for capturing speed. My modem's actually over here, so I'm gonna have to run a wire all the way over here to that to get direct shot for the Xbox, for the computer, and I'll probably need another one for PS4, but probably not. I'll probably just interchange Xbox and PS4 with one of those wires. So I had to buy that. And then I have another one of these black lights. This is a 50 to 55 inch for the TV behind me. Now guys, a couple things we have here that's kind of big that I don't want to show. I'd rather just tell you what it is and then show you when it's done in the B-roll section. Right here, this big table is a, what do they call it, a sofa table, also a console table, that's what it's called, a console table. This is a table that will be behind this couch, which I also picked up. It has a lot of stuff on it, and I actually want to take all this stuff off. I don't want to ruin it. Thanks, you know, this thing is this couch costs about $1,200, tufted couch. Very nice, I believe it's bonded leather. Very, very soft, cushiony leather. It scratches pretty easily, like this, but it doesn't look bad when scratched, if you ask me. It's like that. It's just very, very soft. You gotta take care of that leather, otherwise it's gonna mess up. But we have that. Right here are a set of IKEA lights that I actually seen from Average Consumer. Shout out to Average Consumer. I'll make sure to link him if I make sure I don't forget to link him. Basically the Jock Slade of tech. For me, him and Jock Slade remind me a lot of each other. Let me pull out, maybe they got a picture of these, I don't know. No, they don't. Okay. These are like basically lights that will go, they're like tube lighters, like right there. Now I bought these back in, man, let me see if I can find out what date. I bought these back in November 20th. And I've been just sitting in my house, the old house, because I didn't want to use them till I was ready to move. So I'm gonna be placing those probably on the sides of the TV. They're long lights, and they actually have the RGB effect as well. I can change it to red, blue, whatever, white, whatever I want to do. Right here we have the mounted. This is a new mounting system that I'll be using for the triple screens that I'm using on the computers back there. And right here is a DIY bar stool. It's a kind of rustic type of bar stool. These bar stools will be actually underneath the console table that will be behind this couch. So once that's all set up, you'll see B-roll, you'll see how and why I'm using it and how it's being used. So we have a lot of stuff here, man. And also we have this dope TV stand I got. This 70s vibe all around it, man. 70s vibe. It's called Modway or something. Really nice. It's a modern but 70s vibe look. So it's kind of back both. This is awesome. I love it. It mixes it with everything well. Behind that we have a rustic light industrial coffee table. I went with the industrial look for this whole room. In the near future, I'm gonna be buying some piping and whatnot for this. And I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed a lot of inspiration from fellow friends of mine, from what I wanted, from what Nicole suggested as well. And I kind of just put it together and just did my own little thing, my own little twist to it. You know, I got the tufted couch idea. Someone came from Fomer Simpson, and them. They have a very beautiful, like probably 20th century type of one in their offices. And they have a lot of rustic piping stuff going on in their office. The tables, the adjustable tables, I kind of saw a lot of videos about that. I wanted to go with that. I changed the countertops on my desk. So I've done a lot of things, and I'm gonna be changing a lot of things and bringing it all to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it when it's all in full effect. So now we're finally done with this video. I will link everything down below in the description. I'm gonna go get to the work because I got a lot of stuff to do to get this thing out to you guys, and I'm excited. So you guys should be too. So, live bangers coming soon. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.